Welcome back to North of the Broad. I'm your host, Karen Wyman, coming to you from Higher Ground in Buford. I'm joined this afternoon by my friend and Director of Community Outreach, Melissa Viets from the Friends of Caroline Hospice.
Hi.
Hi, Melissa.
Hello.
I'm so happy that you're here this afternoon.
I am as well.
You're here to talk about something that's near and dear to both of our hearts. One, just to share a little information first about the Friends of Caroline Hospice. A little background about the organization and what it does for people in our community.
Sure. So Friends of Caroline has been in Beaufort for 36 years. We were the first nonprofit in Beaufort County. And so we provide care for patients that have a terminal illness. And so that could be ALS, Alzheimer's, COPD. It's not just cancer. It's actually what I thought when I first started. And so what we provide is a certified nursing assistant who will come into the home and help bathe or maybe cook a light meal. Nurses that will come and do their weekly visits, as well as our medical director who will check from time to time in on the patient. But what I really like is that we have a volunteer, we have a team really that comes together, and we provide support to the family. And so that mom or daughter can be the mom or daughter or the husband or the spouse versus being the caregiver 24/7. It takes a lot. It takes a lot out of you. And so when we come in, we can provide a volunteer that can sit with the patient while, the daughter goes and runs to the store, or just really sits away from the moment and just takes time for themselves.
A little bit of a respite that we all need.
Definitely, definitely.
Certainly.
And so, my job with Friends of Caroline is basically to get the community to understand that hospice doesn't mean end of life. Hospice really is adding life to the rest of your days. It's bringing a better quality of life to whatever you may have left versus being in a hospital or wherever that you don't want to be. So it allows you to go home or to be in the nursing home, because we'll also go there as well.
Obviously brings some dignity to those people and their families at a difficult time of life, without a doubt. But we're here to talk about something really happy, fun, and exciting, and that is the 29th Annual Festival of Trees. This will be the 29th year that Friends of Caroline Hospice will put on their Festival of Trees in order to continue to offer the wonderful support that you do to patients and their families.
Correct.
So I'm excited. I'm a member of your planning committee.
You are.
So I want to have full disclosure here, and I've been happy to help with this event.
You've been amazing.
Tell us about the Festival of Trees.
Okay, so as you said, it's the 29th year, and it's events such as the Festival of Trees that allows us to provide the care that we do for our patients. And so what makes Friends of Caroline so great is that we have, you can have insurance, not have insurance, have $1 million or a penny. Regardless, you'll receive that care for free because of the donations, the events that we have, grants, and so on and so forth. And that's what truly makes us different from any other organization. The Festival of Trees starts December the 1st, is our opening gala reception. And so that is 6 to 9 down at the Tabby Place. It ends on the 6th. And so what happens is people in the community, businesses, family members that we've taken care of, they sponsor trees. And so it's beautiful. There's about 60 trees in Tabby Place, and you come at the gala, take a look. There's about 15 different restaurants, and then you can purchase the trees. And so again, all the money goes towards Friends of Caroline to take care of the patients. I think this year we have about 15 or 16 restaurants, so we're really excited.
Yeah, looking forward to being there. So if people are interested in participating and coming to the gala, they can buy tickets by?
You can buy tickets online on our website by November 28th.
All right.
After the 28th, they go up by $10. And so, or you're always welcome to call our office, and so somebody will help you with
over the
tickets
phone,
that way.
Over the phone.
Yes.
Awesome. Great.
Yep. And so that's not the only event. It still goes on.
Yeah.
It continues. It's never ending. Saturday is our, let's see, Yoga in the Trees.
Oh, yeah.
We have yoga at 11, and then on Sunday is our snow day, and that seems to be our more popular day. So Triangle Ice comes in, they bring us snow. We had about 500, 600 kids last year, and it's a great event, which goes until the 6th. So someone who's
never had the opportunity to see snow or feel the cold, you can come on that Saturday and have that the once-in-a-lifetime experience here in Beaufort, for sure. Well, we know that this event, like the others that Friends puts on, doesn't happen without a team of people helping you. So if somebody's out there and they're watching this interview and they would like to get involved, how can they do that?
Our website, again, is a great place to get information, or you can volunteer, you can sponsor trees, you can also become a sponsor. This year, we were lucky enough to have Southern Tree Services.
Excellent.
They have been doing so much in our community, especially with Hurricane Matthew. I'm sure they've had enough of trees, but they have been gracious and generous and are our title sponsor this year. So we're very excited to have them.
And how apropos for someone like them to step up and be a sponsor for this event. It just seems like it goes hand in hand. So,
it does.
A couple quick questions before we wrap things up today. Are you still looking for people to volunteer or to offer silent auction items for the event?
We are. We're actually looking for 3 things: silent auction items, volunteers, and trees. We still need trees. Hurricane Matthew put us behind a little bit.
It did.
And so we've just we're going with the flow and we're making it work, but the more trees, the better, more to choose from.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for being a guest, Melissa, and just spreading the word about Friends of Caroline, about this wonderful event. It's a great time for people in the Beaufort community to come together. And if you haven't already thought about either sponsoring, volunteering, supporting a tree in your family's name or your business's name, there's still opportunity to do that.
Correct.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being a guest.
Thank you for having me.
And we'll be right back with our next guest on North of the Broad.